Good afternoon. Welcome and thank you for joining us today. We are excited to have you all join us this evening as we celebrate you all as you recently went through your high school graduation or in the process of doing so. Your team of staff are here on the call. We're excited to be able to share some knowledge for you all as we welcome you into our college success programming. Your group of facilitators today are here, and I'm gonna hand the mic off to Stephanie and the team to be able to introduce themselves.
Hi, everyone. My name is Stephanie Hamilton, and I am the program manager here at 10,000 Degrees for scholarships.
Hi, everybody. My name is Itzel Sosa Cervera, and I'm the interim director for community colleges.
Hi, everyone. My name is Saya Guedes. I'm the interim director for community colleges as well.
Hi, everyone. My name is Bracy. I'm the scholarship coordinator here in 10,000 Degrees.
Hello, everybody. I'm Carla Santiago, and I work with our 4-year success and alumni team, and I'm the director for that team. So 10,000 Degrees, we as an organization work across various counties, and we firmly believe that each and every one of you as students that we support achieve towards educational equity, coming from all of your different backgrounds. And we firmly believe that you will reach your full potential as you navigate your undergraduate careers, and ultimately will work towards impacting the communities you come from, to the communities you'll return to, and into the societies that will strive into promoting on making sure that everybody has access to higher education. And so throughout the work that we do in all these counties, we provide support across different programs to reach all of those different groups of students. And so you will learn a little bit more about them today as you meet the different staff.
Yeah, and then we'll go into growing our impact. We have about 12,000, a little bit over 12,000 students that we support in our 7 Bay Area counties listed on the right-hand side. Basically, our mission and our systems are working, right? So 80% of our 10,000 Degrees students graduate with a 4-year degree. We leverage $4.8 million that we give in scholarships, with partnering that with $27 million of financial aid supporting our students, and them graduating with 88% less debt than the national average. And one that's personal to me is that our students transfer at 3 times the rate than other community college students.
And then we'll definitely go over what we do and how we're going to help you now that you're part of the 10,000 Degrees program. So our goal, the staff goal for you, is to help you to and through college and even beyond college. And we're going to be doing that by connecting you to some great career resources after college. While you're in college, if you need to transfer, we're going to connect you with that. We're also going to connect you with, our staff is going to help you with financial aid, making sure that you renew your financial aid, whether that is FAFSA or the California Dream Act, and also help you when it comes to, in general, financial aid knowledge. So what is a scholarship? How many scholarships can you apply to? And so we're going to make it our goal, and we are here for you. So make sure, in the good sense, you use us in the best possible way for you to complete your educational goal.
At the end of the day, as an organization, as your team of staff, and as a community, we firmly believe that you can achieve your educational success regardless of what that pathway looks like. We recognize that there's going to be highs and lows, there's going to be pauses, there's going to be good news and bad. And know that we are here to listen, and we're here to never judge what you're going through. And we're here to help resource you the best way possible to help guide you through your pathway and in achieving that ultimate goal of graduating with that highest degree that you're striving to achieve with us. And so know that being part of this program means that you're part of a larger community of generations of alumni that have graduated and who have been in your shoes. many of them being your current staff that are here supporting you. And so know that regardless of what is happening in life, always know that we are here to support you and guide you to navigate the best that you can what it means to be an undergraduate student at your different institutions. And so with that being said, you're going to meet your first group of team members who are going to help you financially figure things out. And I'm going to hand the mic off to the scholarship team.
Yay, thank you, Carla. So this is our awesome small but mighty scholarship team. We have Jin Choi, who is the director of scholarships. And there's me, Stephanie, the scholarship manager. And we have, I'll take it over or hand it off to you, Bricia, to introduce yourself again, please.
Yeah, my name is Bricia. I'm the scholarship coordinator here at 10,000 Degrees. We're pretty much going to be in contact throughout the entire academic year regarding your scholarship applications. If you have any questions with pretty much in this academic year regarding your scholarship, you'll pretty much contact me and the other scholarship coordinator, who is Marisol. So yeah.
All right. So as Bricia said, we are here to support you with anything and everything scholarships related. So as it says, the scholarship program, the basics. So we do encourage you all to be enrolled full-time, which is 12 units per semester. Data has shown that it works out better. You have less debt because you're in college for less amount of time, it kind of makes sense. However, due to COVID, we are allowing students to be enrolled part-time, which is 6 units. So in order to qualify for the scholarship for this 2022-2023 school year, you must be enrolled in a minimum of 6 units. And you also, if you're ever taking less than 6 units or 12 units, please feel free to reach out to your success advisor. We highly recommend you reach out to your success advisor. For anything. Just know that we want to hear from you all the time. We want to hear from you more than less. It's really important to us. And also, we do require that you maintain a 2.0 each semester or quarter or term that you're enrolled in school and receiving a scholarship from us. Next slide. Take it away, Bricia.
Yeah, so what if you don't meet the requirements? It's totally okay if you don't meet the requirements. We understand that life happens. So typically the first time you don't meet the academic requirements, you're still eligible to receive a scholarship check for that semester. However, the second time you don't meet academic requirements, we won't be able to send you a scholarship check. However, once there's a successful semester, you'll be eligible again to receive your scholarship check. Next slide, please.
All right, so scholarship checks. This is important and exciting information. So when do you receive your money? Well, you get 2 checks per semester, and it's sent directly to you at whatever address you want us to send it to. So you don't need to send it to your school. The check is addressed to you, it's written out to you, it's payable to you. So if it does get sent to your school, make sure that you go and pick it up, because they're not going to be able to cash it or do anything with it. It's all for you. The money's for you. You have to take it to the bank and deposit or cash it. As soon as you receive the check, please do cash it or deposit it. Our checks are valid for only 90 days. It's best practice to cash or deposit the checks as soon as you receive them. Do not wait. If you wait, we will contact you and say, hey, cash your check. It's about to expire. And we don't want to have to do that. So in order to receive your check each semester, you will need to fill out a fall award acceptance and the spring award acceptance, which is also the renewal form. And we email these forms to you automatically. So you don't have to worry about remembering to ask us for it or anything like that, we email it to you each semester. So the fall award acceptance, some of you may have already received the email. We're still in the process of awarding students. So if you haven't received the email yet, you will. And it'll contain all the detailed information, who your scholarship award is from, how much your scholarship is for, and some other details on like how to officially accept your scholarship award, right? Because you have to officially accept in order to get your fall check. So if you don't fill out the form and you don't submit it, you're not going to get a check. Students on the quarter system, you still will only receive 2 checks. So you'll get it in the fall and in the winter. Next slide.
So completing your scholarship form. So like Stephanie mentioned, the form is actually going to be emailed to you by us. And we definitely recommend that you fill out the form as soon as possible. So the sooner you submit the application, the sooner you receive your check. There are some cases where we're going to contact you via email or text message for any additional information or documents. Highly recommend that you reply to that ASAP, because sometimes it could delay the process of you receiving your scholarship check. So after you submit the application, it usually takes about 2 or 3 weeks to receive your check. However, if you don't receive your check within that 2 or 3 weeks, please contact us and we'll figure something out for you. Next slide, please.
All right. So as part of accepting your fall award acceptance, and you'll have to do the same thing in the spring, you must upload your unofficial transcripts. It can be a screenshot, it can be the actual PDF. That's what we prefer, but I know it's sometimes hard. And we must be able to see the units per class. So for fall, we'll need your fall schedule showing the units per class, right? And you must be enrolled in a minimum of 6 units, although we encourage you to be enrolled in 12. And there's also an awesome pro tip here. If you click print on your transcripts, in the print menu, click save as PDF. Hey, look at that. And you can save it to your desktop or something, and then you can upload it to your fall award acceptance. Please, please, please do not send us your weekly schedule. We cannot accept that. We can't do anything with that because it doesn't show the units. And as I keep mentioning, and we're going to continue to mention throughout the presentation, you must be enrolled in a minimum of 6 units. And if we cannot see that you're enrolled in a minimum of 6 units, we will send you an email asking you to send us the correct document. And then next slide, Carla.
So yeah, as Stephanie mentioned, we want you to submit your unofficial transcript. We do not want you to submit your weekly schedule. So if you see right here, we have 2 examples of one of your unofficial transcript, and on the right side, your weekly schedule. So as you could see in the unofficial transcript, we have the name of the school you're attending. And if you see right there where it says 2015 fall quarter, we want to see that. So we want to see the name of each course. We also want to see each unit for each course, and also your grades too. That's for later down the line. So the most important thing that we could see here is that the student is enrolled in 15 units. So that's exactly what we want to see when you submit your transcript. As you see on the right side, we do see that the student is enrolled in school. However, there's no units shown here on this document. So that way, pretty much, because there's no units, we're not really able to see how many units the student is enrolled for that semester, and we will most likely reach out to you for the correct document. Next slide, please.
All right, cool. So this one is, again, in order to officially accept your financial or your fall award acceptance for your scholarship, you must provide your financial aid award letter from your school. This one can kind of be tricky to find, but it'll be in your college portal under the financial aid section. And we need to see a detailed breakdown of your financial aid awards. So that means we need to see the scholarship name or the aid that you were awarded and how much you were awarded for both the fall 2022 semester and the spring 2023 semester. As you can see, we have provided several examples below. Ideally, we'll be able to see the term, so you can see in several of the examples here that it does say award details with the school year, and that's really important. We need that. And you can also see the scholarship names and the amounts listed. That's what we need. So, you know, Cal Grant with the amount, federal Pell with the amount, and all the other things that you could qualify for. You can see here we have the Promise Grant with the amount. That's what we want. And if we don't see that, we will contact you via email asking for the correct document. Next slide. Thank you.
So when you submit your Fall Award acceptance, you're going to come to this page where we're going to be asking you for the thank you letter and the FERPA. So pretty much a thank you letter is a letter that you'll write to our scholarship donors. So each of you will get a different scholarship donor, but the name of the donor will be in your original award email. So I'll definitely recommend checking out that when you write your thank you letter. Another thing you're going to be filling out is the FERPA, which gives us permission to contact colleges on your behalf. Requesting give information and use information on the application for data. Next slide, please.
All right, so we do require you to reapply for financial aid every single year. Just like you want to renew your scholarship with us, you want to renew your financial aid, because why not get free aid, right? So we are here to support you through the entire process. What's kind of cool is our scholarship application opens and closes the same dates as the FAFSA or the California Dream Act. So what you need to remember is the FAFSA opens October 1st and closes March 2nd. So make sure you do that. And it is required in order for you to receive your 10,000 Degrees scholarship each year. And reapplying for 10,000 Degrees. So in the spring, you'll get in, well, technically it's still winter when you get the email. So we will send the email to you at the end of your fall semester. So it's like right before everyone goes on the Christmas holiday break. We'll send you an email saying, hey, congratulations, your fall semester's done, you made it. And then as you enter your spring semester, you'll have to fill out the spring award acceptance. And that is also the renewal form. And that will close on March 2nd. So you'll have mid-December until March 2nd to submit the forms. We email you these award acceptances so that you don't have to remember to reach out to us. And hopefully also you'll remember to fill out the FAFSA, but usually everyone sends out reminders for that. Like your success advisor, the scholarship team will all rally around you to help you and remind you of these important dates.
So yeah, some frequently asked questions regarding our scholarships. So the first question being, if I'm taking classes at 2 different colleges, do I need to upload both unofficial transcripts? And the answer is yes. We want to see how you're doing in both colleges. So we will want to see both transcripts from both schools. Second question being, where do I find my financial aid award letter? That will be in your student portal. So it should be available right then and there when you start school this fall semester. But what if you don't have your financial aid award letter yet? I highly recommend visiting your financial aid office. There are some cases where you might need to submit additional information or documents in order for your financial aid award letter to be shown. I also recommend contacting your fellow. They could definitely help you with that process as well. So how to receive my scholarship check? Like we mentioned in our presentation, you have to fill out both forms, the Fall Award Acceptance form and the Spring Mid-Year form and the Renewal form. Is a check sent to me or my school? So that scholarship check will be sent directly to you. So when you submit both forms, you highly recommend writing down a mailing address that goes directly to you. And what if you don't get your check? We highly recommend contacting us and we'll figure something out for you. Next slide, please.
All right. So this is a nice little breakdown of who to contact at 10,000 Degrees for questions that come up. So our Small But Mighty scholarship team, you would contact us for questions about your scholarship check, You will contact us if you have questions about your scholarship donors when you go to write that thank you letter. If you, for some reason, don't have the original email that was sent to you, you can contact us and we'll let you know who your donor is. If your mailing address changes or even your email address, please contact us immediately so that we can make sure that we have the proper contact information for you. We want to make sure that you get your scholarship check. That's our most important, biggest goal, is to make sure you get your scholarship check. And also that we have your proper email address so that we can stay in contact with you if we have any questions or need any additional documents from you. And if you want to know about your scholarship status, so if you haven't received your scholarship check, contact us. If you haven't received your official award email, which should be coming out to you within the next few weeks, if you haven't received it, please do contact us. And then for everything else college related, you would go to the success team and contact your success advisor. Cool. All you, Miss Carla.
All right. So what does it mean when you join the College Success Advising? So when you are part of the college, we are the success team. So we're going to help you succeed, obviously. So pretty much what this means is that you're going to be part of the program. You're going to be you at your school will have a team, and you will have a 10,000 Degrees advisor that will help you with your school. So whether that is one-on-one support, you can look at their calendars and schedule meetings with them whenever you want, obviously throughout the work week, not the weekends. And honestly, we're here for you. And I know I'm repeating myself because we want you to schedule a meeting with us, or at least text us or email us just regarding any questions that you might have. Because if I were to tell you right now, go ahead and sign up for classes, you might be like, where do I go for that? You can always come to us and we can connect you to the right person, or we can also help you with certain things. The other thing is that we also help you with FAFSA and California Dream Act support. So whenever it's time to renew it, we are going to be reaching out to you to schedule meetings with you so that way you can renew your financial aid. If you have other scholarships that you need help with, we can also help you with that. We can also help you connect you to different resources on campus. If you have heard of EOPS or Metro or any other resources, you come to us and you can be like, hey, how do I sign up for this program? And then we're going to be able to connect you to that. And so as part of the program as well, I went to community college. One of the things that we find a little bit challenging is for students to feel part of the program. So we try and do community, like pretty much opportunities and building opportunities for you all. In the past, we've done bowling, ice skating, bonfires, and now that everything's starting to open up again, we want to continue that with you all to feel part of the program. So any questions that you might have, definitely reach out to us because we are here for you. And whenever we send you a text or an email, you can say just, I got your email, I got your text. So that's how we know that you are still connecting with us and you're still in college and letting us know like what's the latest update. Because sometimes we don't hear from students and we're like, where are they? So please do not ghost us. I ask of you.
Additional to having support are navigating your academics, navigating your campus, navigating what it means to be a college student. We also offer career success advising support to each and every one of you. We offer cover letter, resume, LinkedIn profile edits, interview prep with career mentors. We offer a variety of career events throughout the academic school year for all of you to opt into and participate in. Just like Saga was saying, like we're gonna be texting and emailing you. You're gonna get comfortable with like me spamming your inboxes as I did for this event today, with a lot of updates on resources and options for you to participate in different programming with us. Get to know each and every one of us very closely because we are here to offer you a variety of knowledge of our different walks of past throughout our careers. And so we want to share that knowledge with you. And we do that through our career success advising model. We work with different community partners. We have a bunch of volunteers that opt in to provide career related support to you all, from like finance backgrounds, working for Kaiser, navigating neurosurgery. Like we just had a student get connected with a clothing designer that does sustainable clothing through her work currently. And so know that any niche kind of profession that you want to explore and get into, reach out to us so that we can connect you to the big network that we have available to you all. You will also be hearing a lot more about our internship program towards the later end of your fall term. We offer guaranteed internships to our students in a variety of different organizations that we partner with. What that means is that these internships are specifically just for 10,000 degree scholars, which is you all. And you're only competing against other 10,000 degree students. And so we have those guaranteed internships that we'll be promoting out throughout the academic school year. And simultaneously, you can follow the blog that will be back and up and running starting this fall through our internship at 10,000 degrees website. And so you will get that links emailed to you from your fellows throughout the next couple of weeks. And so anticipate to get a lot of college going knowledge, but then also the after part of once you graduate, what do I do? How do I navigate my career? And that will be answered through our career success advising model that we offer to each and every one of you.
Yeah, and Saga and Carla kind of touched base on like the program we have, but we want to emphasize that it's year-round programming. One of the main questions we get is, do you work during the summer, right? But we're actually really busy during the summer supporting like incoming freshmen like you, or supporting our current caseload and getting ready for that fall semester. So just know that it looks different throughout the year, but there's different places that we can meet. So like we can start with virtual or in-person office hours, depending on your region, depending on where you're going. There's some office hours that are going to be on campus and you're going to see us face to face, hopefully starting in the fall semester. But we also offer that virtually. So you can meet with us virtually through Zoom, and we can just support you through that process as well. Because we have students that are going to be local, right, to the Bay Area, but we also have students in different states and all over the US, basically. We also have social events that we talked about, like bonding opportunities. We partner with like the colleges and do different events that help create community within 10,000 degrees and within your campus. Career exposure, like Carla mentioned, right? We're going to do a lot of that. You're going to be spammed by that, but hopefully you take advantage of that and really like look into what that career is going to look like after your degree. And then last but not least, the Young Professional Council, also known as the YPC, joining that. It's basically a networking for y'all to be able to, again, get into that career exposure, network with other people, and learn a little bit more about yourself and what the world has to offer in the career world. And now we're going to dive into just so you can see our faces and the different teams that we have. So we'll start off with SRJC team. This is my team. You'll look at, it's myself and my 4 fellows. If you're going to SRJC, I would highly recommend that you follow us on Instagram. You'll see a lot of our posts and updates on there, as well as our Calendly and how to like log in and create meetings with us. We also have a team at College of Marin. Again, manager Abigail and her fellows also has an Instagram, and I'll keep plugging that in here, call them 10KD. Follow them for updates and so on. And the Napa and West Contra Costa counties, Eric runs both programs, so in Napa Valley College, but if you're also attending Contra Costa, Los Medanos, or Diablo Valley College, please follow their Instagrams. We listed both of them on there, depending on which region you're at. Again, it's going to be very specific to you as a student at that campus or to you at that region.
Then we have the City College of San Francisco team. My teammate Isela, Jonathan, and Paulina. They will be helping out, and they will be reaching out to you as well to schedule meetings throughout this summer so you can get to know them as well. And you can follow us on Instagram at 10KD City. And then if you're part of the San Mateo, Santa Clara counties and all the community colleges up there, it will be Hardy Joseph. And also if you're if you don't see your college here, that means that Sally Cajon will be the one reaching out to you.
And then on the 4 years end, you have Nacheli and Jeanette and myself who are supporting your team of fellows as you're navigating your 4-year campuses. On here, you'll see the list of fellows and the different schools that they are supporting. Know that those that have a picture have already currently starting. And if they don't have a picture, which is Jamila and Lisette, they'll be starting in July. And so anticipate to get an email from them in the upcoming weeks. Follow us at the 10KD Success Instagram for any updates in regards to any 4-year campus across the US. And so what to expect next? You have just gone through an intense information download right now on how to accept your award, welcoming you into the program as a whole as a college student. I think the one big takeaway from today is that it's important for you to communicate with us on how we can support you as a student moving forward and as you're learning who you are as a college student. You'll be receiving weekly outreach from all of your different advisors. You'll be getting phone calls. You're going to be getting a lot of voicemails left on your phone numbers. You're going to be receiving a lot of emails from us, text messages, all the good stuff where we will be sharing a lot of information for each and every one of you, especially throughout these next couple of weeks. It's going to be crucial that you are interacting and engaging with us because you are matriculating into your college campus and we want to make sure you meet and complete all the requirements necessary so that you can start at ease for your fall term. Know that we'll be offering our Calendlies, which is how you will be signing up for your one-on-one meetings with your advisors. We'll be also be sending all of the information closer to the start of the school year, when office hours are, if they're in person, if they're virtual, what is the Zoom link and such. And so please respond to us. Please engage with us. We want to be here as a resource to you, and we can only help you out if you let us know what kind of support you need as you navigate throughout these next couple of weeks and years as we are building this relationship, and we'll be following your college journey for the next couple of years. And so after today, this is actually the kickoff to our summer series of events that we will be hosting for you all throughout the summer. So moving forward, every Thursday will be a 10KD Thursday for you all, from 2 to 3 o'clock every week for the next 5 weeks. We'll be hosting a transitional college workshop for you all. The next and the first one will be next Thursday, happening on the 23rd. It will be the same exact Zoom link you used to log in for today. What's going to happen after today is that the calendar invite and the title of this Zoom link will be converted into next week's event, and so on and so forth. The theme for next week will be the LinkedIn for Students. We have a great partnership with LinkedIn where we provide LinkedIn premium accounts to all of our students as you all are navigating yourselves into the internship world, the workforce. And so we'll be setting you up for success with your LinkedIn next week, where you'll meet our presenter, Eli, who will go into the details of how to set up your LinkedIn accounts as a 10,000 degree student. Know that all of these workshops will be recorded. These are all opt-in workshops. And so by us recording them, we're going to upload them on YouTube, and you all will be able to reference these videos after the fact. Just give us a couple days to do edits. If there is a scheduling conflict for you, if you can't attend any given workshop, know that they will all be recorded. And as like I said, get comfortable with me sending out mass emails to you all. In those emails, I will be including all of the videos of the previous workshops that we've hosted throughout the summer. With that being said, we are going to open it up for questions. Any questions that you have for like the scholarship team, the success teams? I know the teams have been answering questions in the chat.
I got a question.
Mhm.
So I asked this question through like message just earlier, but I basically got a mail from Bank Mobile. It says the school has money for me, and it told me to go to this link, which also sent me to your electronic email. None of that worked. So what could I do?
What college campus are you going to be attending?
Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa. So your point of contact will be Itzel, and the next couple of days, your direct fellow will actually be reaching out to you to start scheduling check-ins with you. And so in the immediate, if you private chat Itzel right now, that way she can collect your contact info and you can schedule a check-in with her to figure out what is happening with the Bank Mobile.
Could you repeat the last one? You said somebody I can talk to again?
Itzel Sosa Cervera. Itzel, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, and I'll send you a quick message privately, and then that way I can get your contact info.
Okay. Thank you.
The YouTube account will be the main 10,000 Degrees YouTube channel that we have available to you all. Via email, we'll be sharing that main channel and all the direct video links to you all in the upcoming weeks. If you're attending a private university, yes, you do receive your scholarship. Once you're awarded a 10,000 Degree scholarships, it's here to support you at any given university at a four-year campus. I'm getting a couple of private messages. Yes, your fellows, the question was, will your fellows be contacting you while in prep for next week's event or one-on-one meetings? And will they be sending reminders to the workshop? Yes, all of your fellows just received all of your contact information in the past couple of hours. And so throughout these next couple of days, you're going to begin receiving messages from them directly. Right now, many of you have only been receiving either messages from myself, because I've been the one sending out the mass emails, or the scholarship team, but know that throughout the next couple of days, your success fellow will be sending you a direct email where they're going to introduce themselves and share their contact information and follow up with any next step items. What other questions are there? Have the question if you can leave the meeting. If you have other prior commitments, feel free to log off. We're just doing Q&A now. We got through the chunk of sharing our slides with you on information. If you have any questions, stay on the call, ask away. But if not, we appreciate you all joining in today, and we look forward to getting to know you all throughout the next couple of weeks.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Congratulations, y'all. Preguntas, questions?
I had a question. So how do we contact the college success team again?
So through Instagram, through our emails, which they will all be sending out their contact information throughout the next couple of days. I think the main one you are receiving right now is my email, because I've been the one promoting out the events. But know that throughout before the end of the week and such, you're going to be receiving all the contact information.
Got it. Thank you.
Also, is Bank Mobile really the only way for me to receive money from the school, or can I just receive a check? But
you can receive a check. It just takes a little bit longer to process it. But yeah, we can touch base on like the timing and all that when we meet.
All right, cool. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is there a step-by-step process that we can get access to that shows us how to receive the check so we don't miss a step?
For Bank Mobile at SRGC, or just in general for our scholarship?
In general for the scholarship.
Yes, in the upcoming weeks, we're going to be sharing a step-by-step video to help you navigate our scholarship acceptance form. And so again, your success fellow will be sharing all those important details throughout the next couple of weeks.
There's a question regarding how to access your 10KD scholarship and your portal for your financial aid. And your 10KD scholarship, you will be receiving an email to the email you provided when you applied from the scholarships team. So keep an eye out for that. And when it comes to your financial aid award letter, the institution that you will be attending is the one that should be sending you that information. If you don't receive that, contact your 10KD advisor so that they can help guide you in that process.
Thank you,
Alvaro,
Jeanette.
do you have a question? Thank you, Jeanette.
Álvaro?
Os- ¿Sí? ¿Álvaro? Can you hear me? ¿Me escuchas? Álvaro.
Sí, aquí estoy.
¿Sí?
¿Sí me escuchan?
¿Sí? ¿Tienes alguna pregunta?
Sí, nada más quería yo ver cómo y cuándo vamos a recibir la beca.
Sí, lo que vamos a hacer es que el departamento de becas te va a mandar un correo y de ahí te va a dar los pasos para recibir la beca de 10,000 degrees. También, ¿a qué universidad vas a atender en el invierno?
Siento que a Contracol.
¿A Contra Costa?
Sí,
Ok, entonces el equipo se va a comunicar contigo y te va a dar los pasos. Así que si también te mandan un mensaje, les puedes escribir en español para que ellos te puedan responder en español también. Pero todo va a ser en los próximos días que te vamos a mandar la información.
¿cómo tardará como días?
¿Cómo?
¿Cómo tardará días?
Sí, va a tardar unos días, porque son muchos estudiantes.
Ok, me parece perfecto.
Pero cualquier cosa te puedes mantener en contacto con tu guía de 10,000 degrees para que te den la información. Si tienes otra pregunta aparte de la beca o de la beca también.
Me parece perfecto, gracias.
De nada.
Let me translate real quick. The question was, when are we actually going to receive our scholarship check from 10,000 degrees? And the answer was, in the upcoming weeks, we'll be sending, or the scholarship team will be sending out direct links to each and every one of you to be able to accept your actual award. And then from there, they'll process your application or your award acceptance submission. And then it'll take about 2 to 3 weeks for it to be processed for you to receive your check. There is a lot of steps to it in the sense of you need to make sure that you're already enrolled for your fall classes, and we're going to ask you to upload all that information, your financial aid award letter, and so on and so forth, everything that Stephanie and Bricia shared with you all today. And so anticipate to have all those pieces ready and available for when you received your email from the 10,000 degrees scholarship team. And then it'll be ongoing from there. And so your success fellow will be able to give you up-to-date information, or even reaching out directly to the scholarship team. They'll be able to answer timeline questions throughout the next couple months. Other questions? If you don't have any questions, feel free to log off. We are good to go for today. For those that maybe have just logged on, I know we had a bit of a tech issue on the back end. We apologize for that. We'll be sending an email update with details of what we covered tonight and what next steps to do.
As well as the recording of this video.
So where do we get our Success Fellows contact information?
So they actually just received your contact information earlier today. And so they'll be reaching out to you within the week. So anticipate to get all the details on how to reach out to them in the next couple of days. Other questions?
I have another question regarding the Bank Mobile. Once our fellows, since they just got our contact information, will we be able to ask them and ask them for help on how to set up the Bank Mobile and go over it?
Absolutely. Well, the power of technology, you'll be able to screen share, follow step by step, and ask us any questions, and they'll be able to support you through the process.
All right, thank you.
Mhm. Otras preguntas, other questions?
Hi. I was trying to get into this meeting for a while. And it said that there was like a limit of like how many people could be in here. I kind of missed everything. Is there gonna be like a recording of this somewhere or something so I can watch it?
Thank you, Joshua. We apologize. The main permit premium setting was removed from the calendar invite. Yes, this meeting was fully recorded. And so we'll be sharing the video with you all. Just give me a moment to like be able to do the edits for it and then share it with you all throughout the next couple of days. We'll do a follow-up email with all of you as well. And then we inclusively will have a part 2 of this, a makeup session happening in August as well. And so you'll have an opportunity to review the video and also do a live event in the upcoming weeks.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Is the other one gonna be kind of like this one? The one in August?
Exactly the same, actually.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Mhm. Appreciate you being patient with us.
It's all good.
Other questions that the group has?
So what should be our next step after this meeting? What should we go next?
So wait for your message from your success fellow. They will, in their email, they will be specifying for you to sign up for a one-on-one. One, to get to know them, and two, to figure out where you are at with your process in enrolling in school. And then simultaneously, we'll have a workshop happening next week, which is the LinkedIn for Students, for you to opt into and participate in. We'll have workshops every Thursday from now until August. And you can opt into all of those workshops to participate in them while simultaneously meeting with your fellow one-on-one to make sure that you're ready and set to go for the start of classes in the fall.
Got it. Thank you.
Hey, hello. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't able to participate in this Zoom meeting. Unfortunately, due to the max participants. So I don't know what to do about it. Can you give me some advice? I had emailed
yes,
one of the staff and they haven't responded, but if you can answer that question, that would be great. Thank you.
Yes, we apologize for that. The main premium account was removed out of the event invite, so there was a max capacity that we were unaware of. This event was actually recorded, and so I'm going to be sharing that video link for you to be able to watch in the immediate. We also have the same exact event being hosted on August 4th from 2 to 3 o'clock, which will cover the same exact information on how to accept your scholarship award. And then simultaneously, your success advisor will be reaching out to you throughout the next couple of days to schedule a one-on-one and walk you through the steps on how to accept your fall award acceptance too from us.
All right. Thank you so much.
No, thank you for being patient with us on this tech issue. Any other questions? If no questions, please feel free to log off. We are good to go for today. Email follow-ups will come throughout the next couple of days. Thank you for joining us. Any other questions?
Thank you guys so much for what you're doing. I really appreciate and love what you guys are doing. I'm going to head out. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Nice seeing you, Alexis. See you later. Alvaro, any questions for us? ¿Algunas preguntas para nosotros, Álvaro? ¿Tienes alguna pregunta para nosotros? Si no, ya acabamos el evento por ahora.
No, gracias.
Okay. Entonces, en unos días vas a recibir un correo electrónico de tu Success Fellow y ellos te van a poder ayudar con los siguientes pasos para aceptar tu beca. ¿Ok?
Ok, perfecto.
Perfecto. Que tengas una buena tarde.
Igualmente.
Adiós.